All right, and welcome back to the Fort County Real Estate Show. I'm your host, Kevin Carey with Caliber Home Loans. I have today with me Pat Messet and Krista Sutherland. They're with the Messet home team of RE/MAX Realty Center here in Olney. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
So obviously, guys, we've done a couple videos here. We talked about generalizing. We talked about some specific neighborhoods. We're here today to really talk about Olney Mill.
Yes.
Obviously, Olney is where I grew up. It's near and dear to my heart. But Krista, tell me, obviously, if I'm thinking about buying, if I'm thinking about selling, as a seller, what am I really getting ready to expect? As a buyer, what do I need? What's going on there? Let's get a little bit specific about Olney Mill.
All right, well, so let's say that you're a seller in Olney Mill. Interestingly enough, there are a lot of original homeowners in Olney Mill. And we're talking about a neighborhood that was built between about 1970 and 1973, and there's still so many there. It's such a wonderful, stable neighborhood. If you're getting ready to sell, depending on when you bought in there, you can expect a lot of traffic in your home, especially that first weekend on the market. And honestly, our goal is to sell the house the first weekend. And in this market, it's pretty easily done. So I always tell people, go ahead and go away on vacation or go to the beach for that first weekend, because it's just going to be a mad rush to be in the house. If you're a seller, you can really call the shots a lot of the time.
All right, so obviously, we've been talking about the market. If you're following us or following the market at all, low inventory, right?
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about Olney Mill. How many houses are in that neighborhood? How many houses are currently active? And let's give the people really a sense of what's going on in that neighborhood from an activity standpoint.
Absolutely. I mean, there are about 1,000 houses in Olney Mill.
Okay.
As of today, there is one active listing in all of Olney Mill. There's just nothing out there on the market, and we've got buyers literally waiting. It's such a nice neighborhood because there are larger lots than a lot of the places. The houses are really solidly built. There are tennis courts, there's a pool, there are several parks, 2 elementary schools, a middle school, all contained within the neighborhood. It's just ideal for raising kids. And so we've got these young families waiting to get into Olney Mill, and just no inventory. And so a lot of times we will see upwards of 10 offers on one house. If you're looking to buy in there, you got to be prepared to be really super aggressive with your offer.
Well, listen, thank you. So obviously we talked about Olney Mill. I grew up there. I've got friends whose families still live there. Like you said, original owners of the house back in the 70s. So look, if you're thinking about getting into Olney Mill, these are the people to reach out to. Krista and Pat know it like the back of their hand. Their contact information is behind me. But if you're thinking about being ready to sell, obviously it sounds like now's with one listing out of 1,000, now's a great time to be able to put that house on the market and maybe not wait for the spring or the summer. It sounds like now's the time to kind of pull that trigger.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Well, listen, thanks a lot for being here today. Appreciate the information. Hope you guys found the information valuable, and have a great day. Thanks. All right, bye-bye.